Reapers, one of Ark's most ferocious and sought-after creatures in the game, with two variances and one of the most unique taming methods in the game. Well, to say the least. And today I will be telling you how to get one of these beasties for yourself. Alrighty, we are here now, and it's time to show you how to get Reapers. So first off, you're going to want to come to these coordinates here on Genesis 2. There should be a little cave here. You want to come to 50 latitude and 30 longitude. There should be a little cave here. It's in the trench. Just go fly by and you should see this cave. So let's start our descent. And just to show you how easy it is, I'm completely naked right now, have nothing but a fed suit, and I'm on official servers. So this is the easiest way. You can realistically get this within the first 15 minutes of playing any server, assuming they have fed suits enabled. So you can follow this path that I take. Really straightforward, just come around here. Now there will be a loading screen, but shouldn't last that long. Now this area is super dangerous, so I'm gonna turn on my visor so I can see what hostile creatures are aggroed. So just gonna keep flying this. Take this path. And you're not going to go through there. There's an entrance over here. You're not going to go through there. You're going to come down here through this water entrance. You want to try to be as quick as possible because those tentacles are going to come on the ground and they shoot goo at you that will slow you down and disable your tech suit. So you don't want that to happen. So keep going. Then come out of that room. Go through this tunnel. Keep going. Avoid the tentacles. And we're in the back. So you'll see these summoners everywhere. So you can try to avoid those, but this is where Reaper Queens spawn. They can spawn anywhere in this room. There will be 2 of them that will spawn at once, but you can lead them into this acid here. Make sure you have some beds placed if you need to, and you don't find any good levels. So you can place some beds somewhere here, and then you can die. If you lead the Reaper Queen into this acid, it will spawn a new one. And that's how you can cycle them to get a higher level. So we're just going to fly around and we should be able to find one. We have to be careful because this area is super dangerous and the tentacles spawn everywhere. So you're just going to search around until you find a Reaper. Okay, Reaper Queen just spawned in right there. As you can see, she's right here. Good, grab the aggro. Like a Reaper King. 145! That's really lucky for a first one. I feel like I've noticed that there's a lot of higher level Reaper Queens in this area. The app, it's a lot harder to find better ones, but here I feel like it's a lot easier. The levels are always higher. But with Reapers you can still get level 100 and it can come out level 175. So that's right there. I need to be careful of the pants. They just goop me into the Reaper. But you can just map glitch upwards. And they can't touch you. So we'll leave this Reaper over here. Hopefully it doesn't get caught in anything. Didn't. Gonna kite it over here. Still running after me. And it's gonna run into the acid, which is exactly what we want. So a tentacle spawns here and here. So that's why we're gonna try to lead the Reaper to the back side. Because out of the tentacles range and they can't hit us back here. So the Reaper is now slowly taking damage. So you can also check using this how much HP it has. It has to get to 2.5k HP to give it a baby. So just gotta lead it over here. Which each acid cycle is to do about 10k damage to the Reaper Queen. But you have to be careful because it can also just die in the acid, so you have to keep a watchful eye. Also, if you didn't find a good Reaper Queen right away, you can place some beds down here. If you lead a Reaper in the acid, then you die, wait 30 seconds, and a new one should spawn. But be careful because you could have 10 Reapers in here, and then it's just very hard, in case you get a high level, be very hard to navigate through 10 Reapers. So it's fine that it's buried right now. Even when it's buried, it will take damage, so you just have to make sure you keep occasionally checking it so it doesn't go below that threshold or die. Because it has to be very weak, but not dead, so You also have to be careful because of those tail spikes. They will knock you out, so you have to be careful. But the Fed suit does have 20 armor, which reduces the damage taken by 50%, so she's running over there for some reason. We're just going to be slightly careful. She's still taking damage in the acid, but the tentacles are now shooting at me, so that's why you want to have her back here. See if she can come towards this way. It's also good to know what it's aggroed to based on the color. So it'll be red if it's aggroed to you. So now it's aggroed, we're just going to bring it back over here. As you can see, lost 8k HP, still losing HP. So I'd actually recommend buying some sleeping bags. This is just very cheap. Spend some hide fiber.
Let's do this again.
Just gonna hit us with some more spikes. You don't like that. So you can just AFK for a couple minutes, really. The acid will go away for, I think it's like 2 minutes. You have to wait for it to come back, so just gonna make some sleeping bags in case we die. Well, ideally you don't die, but it's okay. So yeah, we're just gonna sit here tight for a minute. She's gonna keep burying, the acid will keep cycling, and I'll bring you back when she's at around 10k HP. The Reaper Queen is now at 8k HP, so we gotta be very careful now. So it won't even take that much acid, so we just gotta keep going at it. So to hopefully keep her to stay here, or to aggro her again. I don't know whether there's a Seeker here. Hopefully the Seeker doesn't come over here. Okay, it's now stuck on the Seeker, so let's go. Come on. It's actually not a bad spot for her. She might lose enough there. So we need to get her below 2.5k. Also, when she does her tail attack, you can just jump once. Oh, that's lag. Upload timer just went off. Okay, she's really close. Keep doing it. Okay, so we're just gonna keep leading her. Hopefully they don't dig. They actually got perfect timing here with the acid. I think she'll be just weak enough. Yep, there we go. She's purple. Or pink. She's aggroed. Try C-spin. So this is why we want sleeping bags. In case she kills you. There we go. She got me. And I'm pregnant. Okay, so when you respawn, you will have that timer. So, now you have to get 75 levels. So, great recommended naked would be Tech Punch Spinos. Because what are they going to do? Stupid ground. You have a freaking technology. There's a stupid Spino. Spinos give XP. They spawn very commonly. There's another one over there. That one gave 7, low level. So, you can go around tech punching Spinos. And you will get the 75 levels. Hopefully this one's a higher level. If you want, you can get an Explorer Note. And then that will help you get more XP. And this has to be XP from killing stuff. You cannot craft or gather anything. You have to kill stuff to get this XP for your baby Reaper. Well, now I'm at 16. So you need to get 52k XP. So it will be capped at 75 levels. But another cool thing, it does not matter what level the Reaper is, it will always get an additional 75 levels. So we're just keep going around, tech punching some Spinos. Alright, we got 72 levels. This 150 Spinos should be the last one we need. Also, another thing. Do not die with the Reaper. Well, it's okay if you die with the Reaper. Just try your best not to, because it can glitch out and get rid of the Reaper sometimes. It's a very annoying bug. Also, don't be exposed to radiation. But you're on Gen 2, so I don't see how that's a problem. That's absolutely no-no, because that will instantly abort the Reaper. So now we have 72 levels, and now it's just the waiting game. Okay, we've now talked about getting yourself pregnant, but what about friends? Yes, it's a multiplayer game. What if your friends want to get pregnant? So, with these items, 8 triangle foundations, 8 stone triangle ceilings, 8 stairs, 2 foundations, and 8 double door frames, you can get a Reaper trap and get your friends pregnant. So you can come down here, same strategy, but you're just going to build a trap. So, to build this trap, I recommend it not doing here, because these can screw the Reaper from picking up people. I recommend you take it all the way over here. So we're going to build it on an angle. So Queen can just run it straight in. Build. Make sure this is facing towards the direction the Reaper Queen will be coming from. Build a little pyramid thing like that. Then you're going to build foundation here and here. And top of this, I'm going to put 2 of your double door frames on each side. You're going to build stairs downwards from here. Like that. Mirror on this side. And you're going to take triangle ceiling. You come up here. Place one here. One there. Build 2 higher. Both. Let's take the final ceilings. Place it circling like that. And like that, you have yourself a Reaper trap. So you'll run the Reaper in, it'll run up the staircase, and run into the trap. Okay, so we now have a Reaper Queen hot on our tail. Let's go lead her over here. Hopefully Tentacle doesn't shoot you down, but you can just tech punch, get away from it. So do your tail spikes, get her over here. It's kind of a good thing she buried. Now she'll hopefully follow you. Stand down here. Just do a roar. And straight to your trap. Fortunately, we got a Reaper King also, so now I'm going to show you how to easily deal a Reaper if you don't want to waste time while it's in the acid. So using a Velonosaur and some Plant Z, we can easily get the Reaper weak enough without having to touch acid, in case you don't want to risk it. So we can just toss out the Velonosaur. Just put a saddle on it. All you want to do is toss the Plant Z. That's going to give it the light effect, so we can just beam her. And it'll be doing full damage now. It's a very weak Velonosaur, but as you can see, we already did a couple thousand damage to her. And you're just going to have to keep getting off seeing her. Or if you have friends, you can get the friends to see. Just going to keep doing this. You're going to rinse and repeat. Okay, we just got her almost weak enough. So just take one more, hopefully. Throw that at her. Back on the Velo. Gotta keep shredding her. Go. Be turning pink now. There we go. So I actually got some pillars here that we're gonna put close to her. She's gonna hit us behind the pillar. Hopefully she'll pick us now. There we go. She picked us. And pregnant again. And she'll do that. And she won't bury, because she's in the trap, and now you can get your friends pregnant. So just get your friends to walk up behind the pillar, like so. Then when she does a sniff, make sure you're not standing behind the pillar, or else she will not be able to get you. Then you can get your entire tribe pregnant. Alrighty, so hopefully you're here now. You have a baby in your belly. You should know, but timer on your bottom right screen, and that your belly is now huge. So yeah, you've made it here. You're hopefully now impregnated. Make sure you give birth in a small box, because Reapers, they will kind of be not very tamed when you give birth. And if you enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, bye bye. Make sure the box also has a roof. They will scale walls. But till next time, bye bye.